The Dinah Shore Show. Don't buy any V8 until you've tried Chevrolet's record-smashing Turbo Fire V8. The most modern in design, the lowest in price. Your Chevrolet dealer who invites you to pleasure drive the new Chevrolet that's stealing the thunder from the high-priced cars brings you twice each week from Hollywood the Dinah Shore Show. And here she is, Miss Dinah Shore.
Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly. I'm as happy as can be. Jiminy cricket, Jiminy Jack, you make my heart go clickety-clack. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly. Tweedly-dee, tweedly-dee. Give it up, give your love to me. Tweedly-dot, tweedly-dot. Gimme, 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 gimme all the love you got. Humpty-bum-bum, tweedly, tweedly, tweedly-dee. I'm a lucky so-and-so. Hubba, hubba, honey-do. I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. Tweedly, tweedly, tweedly-dum. Dum-dum. Bubblegum going some humpty-bum, humpty-bum. Tweedly-dee, tweedly-dee. Hi, and a warm welcome from the Chevrolet dealers all over America. Nice to have you with us. Gee, isn't it fascinating to watch children grow up? They seem to hop from one phase to another so fast it takes your breath away. For instance, our little girl, Missy, who's 7, all at once in the last few days has become such a lady I can hardly believe it. I admit it's wonderful, but a little puzzling, too.
Oh, it's very simple, Dinah.
Is it, Frank?
Sure, the same transformation happened to my daughters. And I'll bet it happened to you at that age, too.
Maybe so. But why?
Why? Because some dashing 7.5-year-old gentleman took notice of you, that's why. And he took notice of you in the spring when that young man's fancy turned to thoughts of love. It's a wonderful time, though, isn't it, Dinah?
Oh, it sure is, Frank.
And before you know it, Missy will be in that blissfully semi-conscious state known as going steady.
Oh, no.
Gee, my girls are already thinking about it.
Makes their parents do a little thinking, too, doesn't it?
It certainly does, Dinah.
You know, our next tune sums it up prettily. Give me a downbeat, will you, Papa Duvall?
Gladly, Mama Montgomery.
Young and foolish, why is it wrong to be young and foolish? We haven't long to be. Soon enough, the carefree days, the sunlit days go by. Soon enough, the bluebird has to fly. We were foolish. One day we fell in love. Now we wonder what we were dreaming of, smiling in the sunlight, laughing in the rain. I wish that we were young and foolish again. you very much. And now here's Art Baker with a recommendation for everybody who wants to go steady with a good used car.
When you're looking for just the right used car, how can you be sure of getting your money's worth? Well, there's one sure way we know, and that's to look for the red OK tag on used cars at Chevrolet dealers. Here's what the OK tag stands for. First, expert mechanics thoroughly inspect the car. Second, they recondition it for safety. Third, they recondition it for performance. Fourth, they recondition it for value. Fifth, your Chevrolet dealer describes the car honestly. And sixth, he gives you his written warranty. There you have it. 6 sure reasons why it pays to buy OK used cars, sold only by Chevrolet dealers. Remember, that red OK tag means you can buy with warranted confidence.
Gee, watching youngsters just starting to go steady sure brings back memories, doesn't it, Dinah?
Oh, I'm sure it does, although I'm really too young to know.
Of course you are. Anyhow, I remember when I first started going steady, I was 3 years old.
3 years old?
Yeah.
Frank, that's pretty young even for puppy love.
It was a puppy I was in love with.
Oh, bet you were a cute couple, too. And you're such a gay dog now. You know, Frank, at that age, going steady with a puppy is just about the perfect romance. Of course, things do change as the years move along. But the idea of going steady is a pretty wonderful one that never loses its charm. As a matter of fact, I still find it thrilling to sort of go steady with good old songs like our next one coming up. Apparently, I'm not alone in that opinion either, because it was recently selected to be one of the many great songs for Betty Grable's new picture, 3 for the Show at Columbia. The very lovely I've Got a Crush on You. How glad a million laddies from millionaires to caddies would be to capture me. But you had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. You're my big and brave and handsome Romeo. How I won you, I shall never, never know. It's not that you're attractive, but oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. I've got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a cunning cottage? We could share the world. Will pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. You know, for centuries, poets have insisted that the language of love is a universal language, and I guess, actually, they're right. So, Frank, if you'll play me an introduction, I will open my French dictionnaire and sing, Darling, je vous aime beaucoup. English boy in Paris fell for a lovely mademoiselle. With no French at his command, he tried to make her understand. He loved her more and more,
each day, and in his own peculiar way, he'd open up his heart and say, darling, je vous aime beaucoup, je ne sais pas what to do. You know you've completely stolen my heart. Morning, noon, and nighttime too, toujours wondering what you do. That's the way I felt right from the start. Ah, chérie, my love for you is très fort. Wish my French were good enough, I'd tell you so much more. But I hope that you comprehend all the things you mean to me. Darling, je vous aime beaucoup. I love you. Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. And now, before I keep my date with that little ditty I love going steady with, let's listen to a sagacious reminder from our sagacious reminderer, Mr. Art Baker. Art?
Remember, Chevrolet's Big Miracle Mile contest closes May 9th. And the sooner you enter, the better your chance of winning a new Motoramic Chevrolet plus a $1,000 U.S. savings bond. Your Chevrolet dealer has entry forms and full details. See him soon and enter Chevrolet's Big Miracle Mile contest. Dinah will be back on the station Wednesday evening, same time. Be sure to enjoy Dinah on television, too, presented Tuesday and Thursday evening over NBC TV by your Chevrolet dealer, who also brings you the exciting television show Treasury Men in Action each week. Check your local TV listing for time and station. And now it's Dinah's turn once more, and here she is with her tuneful assurance that you can expect to go steady ever after once you
See the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. Night, everybody. See you on Wednesday.
From Hollywood, you just heard the Dinah Shore Show, produced, directed, and transcribed by Dick Mack, written by Bob Mitchell, with music arranged and conducted by Frank DeVos.